Proverbs 12:26, the righteous person is a guide to his neighbor, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. Proverbs Daily is a reader and listener-supported program. Every post is free, but if you'd like to spread the message and help make the sacred positively contagious, consider becoming a free or paid subscriber. Just look for the word upgrade or subscribe. Click on that. Thanks in advance. Today's episode, God bless the chocolate states. Before we dive into Proverbs 12:26, let me take you back to the 70s, back when funk legend George Clinton dropped the anthem Chocolate City, celebrating Washington, D.C. as it became an undeniable minority-majority city where black culture thrived. He blessed the city with his musical prayer, God bless Chocolate City and its vanilla suburbs. And with a prophetic chant echoing in the back, gaining on ya, he was foretelling a demographic shift, what I now call the chocolate states, where brown, black, and beige influence is undenied. This shift is real and is gaining fast. For example, as of the 2020 census, Texas is officially a chocolate state. That's right. Texas is officially a minority-majority state. More than half of the population are people of color. The 2020 census shows over 52% are Hispanic, Black, Asian, or other minorities. Texas joins the other chocolate states like California, Hawaii, New Mexico, Nevada, Maryland, Georgia, and Washington, D.C. Together, these states reflect a new America shaped by communities of color. But you know there's resistance. Powerful political forces that want to hold on to old privileges. Now, let's go into Proverbs 12:26. The scripture says that the righteous person is a guide to his neighbor, but the way of the wicked leads them astray. The righteous lift their neighbors up, especially when they see God at work. They join in and become a conduit of a blessing. Remember that? The wicked, on the other hand, mislead and cause harm to their very neighbors. This calls to mind Jesus' radical answer to the religious leaders' question, "Who is my neighbor?" Jesus refined neighbor to include all, an invitation to love and justice beyond the lines of ethnicity or status. But here's where the ancient meets the urgent. Republican leaders in Texas, they're pushing illegal gerrymandering, redrawing district lines outside the legal timeline to preserve white political dominance despite demographic change. Texas law says that redistricting can only happen after the census every 10 years, and the 2020 census just happened. Yet, in 2025, political maneuvers threaten to disenfranchise millions of voters. And if it's happening here in Texas, you better believe it's a blueprint for a nationwide fight over representation and justice. What Jesus and Proverbs teach us is that there is something special about the righteous. They refuse to accept the status quo. They see moments like this as a modern jubilee, a chance for justice, equality, and shared power to restore balance. The wicked resist, spreading fear and division to hold power tight. So pay attention to the bigger picture. Texas is just a microcosm. Over the next 4 to 5 years, more of the U.S. will become minority-majority. The same battles for justice and fairness are going to unfold everywhere. So this is a prophetic call. As George Clinton warned that the shift is gaining on you, it's a call for the righteous to guide and not mislead, to stand for equality and neighborly love. This is a moment for righteous white brothers and sisters to come together with all of us, to rise and be a blessing to these new chocolate states and these vanilla bordering states, toward justice and unity, not division and despair. Remember this: righteousness guides, wickedness misleads. The future demands we choose. Prayer. God, empower me to guide my neighbor toward their blessings. Today's challenge. Find one way to be a guide in your community today. Act justly and remind someone that they matter. About the author. Fred Lynch is a creative communicator, author, and Christian hip-hop pioneer. To connect, just search Hey Fred Lynch on all the socials or click the link in the description. Want daily wisdom on your phone? Go to proverbsdaily.org or tap the subscribe button right now. Thanks for listening, and help us out by liking and sharing Proverbs Daily. Be wise, be well. Peace. Gaining on ya.